Hey guys, Seven here, and today I'd like to share with you my top heal type builds for playing in Naruto Boruto Shinobi Striker. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe, and also check the description box below for our Discord. For your weapon, I recommend that you go with whatever weapon best suits your playstyle. However, personally, I like Itachi's Anbu Blade or any one of the frying pans, as I find that their combo sets actually just work out well for me. And plus, using a frying pan just sounds hilarious when you're actually when you're fighting somebody. First two builds, I actually use the same clothing skills, which for the top, I'm using Master of Medicine, which boosts healing ninjutsu recovery power. For the bottoms, I'm using Clear Mind, which shortens ninjutsu cooldown time. And for the accessory, I'm using Back from the Brink, which shortens wait time before respawning. This first build I call my pacifist build. I only use this build in combat, only in combat battle. One of my first jutsu is going to be cellular extraction. The other is going to be palm sage jutsu. I only use high speed movement on all of my heal builds just because it has a low cooldown time, and it's just quick. You can use the regular substitution jutsu, but I just prefer high speed jutsu. For my secret jutsu, I'm using either the slug long distance healing, or if you don't have the DLC, you can go with mitotic regeneration. For my ninja tool, I'm using heal tag. This next build I call my hold it down build, and I'm actually using water style water pillar, as well as green rain ground hold. Of course, I'm using high speed movement for my substitution jutsu once again, and I'm either using vapor style solid fog jutsu or shadow pull jutsu as my secret jutsu. Also for my ninja tool, I'm using seal tag. I actually find that this build works best in barrier or base battle. You could use it for flag battle, but I usually use it for barrier or base battle. Now these next two builds use slightly different clothing skills than the first two. For the top, we'll be using Spiteful Spirit, which lengthens the amount of time that enemies suffer from status ailments. For the bottom, the skill stays the same. We're using Clear Mind, which shortens ninjutsu cooldown time. And for the accessory skill, we're using Unbending Will, which greatly reduces ninjutsu cooldown time when your health drops below a certain amount. Now, these next two builds, they do weigh heavy on altering the opponent's jutsu, their speed, and even their controls. So, of course, the longer we can keep those status ailments active, the better for our team. This build I use mainly for combat. For the jutsus, I'm actually running 8 trigrams air palm, as well as nervous system rupture. If you don't have the DLC, you can also use chakra scalpel as a substitute for it. Of course, I'm using high speed movement once again as my substitution jutsu. For my secret jutsu, I'm using either vapor style solid fog jutsu or shadow pull jutsu. For my ninja tool, I'm using the healing seal, as we don't have any healing jutsu equipped. We're just going to use the healing seal, so we make sure that we keep ourselves at least topped up on health as much as we could. For the last build I have for you guys today, I'm actually using Earth Style Super Weighted Boulder Jutsu. We're using 8 trigrams air palm once again, high speed movement as that substitution jutsu, and we're using Feather Illusion Jutsu as well as a healing seal for the ninja tool. Now this last build I actually mainly use for flag battle. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, my name is Seven. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. Also, we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you have any questions or would just like to chat with us, please leave it in the comment section below or consider joining our Discord channel. Thanks again, everyone.